Call it what you will, a revelation from God or a curse of the Demi-Fiend. The fact remains that our world... Come on, I didn't even get to read it. A heretic called upon an unearthly light and devastation to shoot chaos. Motherfucker, I can't read it. Death upon death, nothing but death in this barren land. Who can pray to? There are only demons and fiends here. At least I was able to read that. A voice in the dark bequills me. Truth is mystery unraveled by the candle's flames. From the journal of a man who wandered into another world. Dante. Starring Dante. Dante's girlfriend. Dante's boyfriend. Dante's friend. Dante's demons. Dante's father's brother, Dante's father's girlfriend's boyfriend, Dante's old man, Dante again, Dante stabbing the main character, Dante's waifu number 2. This game's all about Dante, Shin Megami Tensei Dante, Devil May Cry, starring Dante from Devil May Cry. Yes. Nocturne is the trademark of Dante Reality. Dante Incorporated and used with permission of Dante. What is going on, guys? Sir-lionhart here, and we are about to begin SMT3, a new playthrough, a completely, I want to say blind playthrough. Well, not entirely blind, because I already played like the first, I want to say 26 minutes about last week when I attempted to record this the first time on stream. But a whole bunch of nonsense happened when I recorded last time. It took me forever to name the characters. And then after naming the characters, like, my power went out for like a good 10 minutes. I lost the footage. And then I was already feeling depressed that day, so I said, screw that, man. I ain't got time for SMT3. But here we are. We're about to play Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. And I believe this game was developed, of course, by Atlas, all the way back in 2003. And then, I think this, what I'm told at least, this game has, like, some added content from the Japanese version. Because in the North American version, I think in the Japanese version, they didn't have Dante. They had put that in the American version and they added some extra stuff. But I'm not exactly sure. This is what I was told, but I don't care. We're about to just go ahead and play this damn game. So let's go with, wait, does it auto-save maybe? Maybe it auto-saved my game. No, it didn't. Damn it. You know, never mind. I guess we gotta start up a new game. Let's check out the config first. And if I'm lagging, it's because, like, I was looking at the computer monitor. Vibration, menu memory, auto memory. Your last action will be repeated performed when auto is selected in battle. Menu memory. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the menu memory. Because I'll probably be attacking using the same skills every now and then. So here we go, we're gonna start up a new game and we're about to play some Dante, Devil May Cry, Nocturne. A level of difficulty suitable for those seeking the thrill of death and have no life. Well, I have a life and we're gonna play on normal. Ain't nobody got time to be playing on hard mode. Like, if this game starts to become unfun, I will just stop playing the game for a while, like I did with SMT4. Like, I had to give that game like a good 2 weeks break before I went back to it. But here we go. We're about to begin Nocturne. A world that loses its power will fade away into nothingness. If such is the fate of this world, that I shall return it to its mother's womb. The world must first die for it to be born again. This is the only way to salvation as recorded in the ancient prophecy. The world will fall for its sins and humans will all disappear. But I don't want you to meet the same fate. I want to help you hold on to your life. Who are you? To do so, I need to know your name. Will you tell me who you are? Of course. I'm Dio. My last name is Urameshi. I already know what I'm gonna call this guy. I'm gonna call him Dio. We came to a conclusion last week that we're gonna call him Dio. I don't like the character design in this game. I don't. So I couldn't think of anything unique for him, so I'm just gonna call him Dio. But first, I think it was Urameshi is what I called him. His last name, Dio Urameshi. I think it's Uremeshi for Urameshi. No. I'm pretty sure it's A. And then it's just Mishi. And then his first name will be Dio. Alright, everybody say hello to Dio Urameshi. Nickname, we call him the Big Boss. Call him Big Boss. Last time we called him King, but you know, I had some time to think about it. And I didn't really like King all too much. Let's call him the Big Boss. In all caps. Big Boss. At first I was gonna call him nigga, but then he wouldn't be able to say his own name. But now that I thought about it some more, it's not like the main character speaks in any of the SMT games. Alright, here we go. Big Boss. Dio Urameshi, Big Boss. Hell yeah. I see, so your name is Dio Urameshi. As of now, your will to live shall be sustained. Believe in it and live. I will. Believe it! I'm glad that you understand. The time is near and will take place very soon. I am the nurturer of the next world. It is my duty to create the world that is to come. Now I want you to say my name out loud. Alright, what's her name again? Takao? Yuko Takao. We're gonna call you Maya Amano, because you look kind of like Maya. No, I'm just playing. We're gonna call you, I thought about it a little bit. We're gonna call her Yukina instead of Yuko. Yukina. And if you got a problem with it, oh well. Go play the game yourself. Yukina Taikao. Whatever. Make it some easier to pronounce names at least. Yukina. Dio. I won't shed another tear, not even at the world's end, Dio. I'd like to see you in the next word, Dio. Dio! Go ahead and wake up, it's time. Alright, here we go, guys. Dio! It's your turn to save the world, Dio! Zio! Yoyogi Park Station. Yoyogi Park Station. Please do not rush onto the train. The door is now fucking closing. Oh yeah, I got my crotch busters on. Look how tight my shorts are. Alright, here we go. You received the message. You're late. You're way late, Dio. You haven't forgotten that we're going to visit Miss Taikao. It's from your classmate. Enter his name. Alright, I gotta enter his name. Oh wait, it said his. At first, I remember last time when I was giving this guy's name, I thought it was a girl, but it said enter his name, so it's a him. It's a him. And I have no clue what I named this guy. I think I named him, I don't know. I think I'm gonna need some help from the stream people, because I don't remember the damn name I gave him. Alright, we got a name. Suichi Amagi. Yup. I don't care if you come or not, but Miss Takao's nice to me when you're around. Oh yeah, you better make sure you look nice for her. How about the jacket you bought the other day? You know, the one with a demon graphic on it? You're just a mood maker. Don't forget that. Asshole. Well, I got my crotch busters. Oh yeah. Look at my long legs. You have enough change to buy a drink. Will you buy something? Hell yeah, hook me up with a Jack Frost. the drink that came out isn't listed in any of the ones or isn't listed on the damn vending machine. Mysterious drink. I wonder if I had to do that for like a quest later or something. Why should it be something dumb like that? Alright, here we go. So what we need to do now... Oh, a customer? Are you heading to Yoyogi Park? After the incident, we had a lot of looky-loos, but that still doesn't make any sense. Looky-loos, but not so many customers. Man, I've had a lot of free time on my hands. Are you saying that you haven't heard the news? I heard about it. Let's say, what's going on? How should I put this? Yesterday there was a riot at Yoyogi Park. If you want the details, you can check the giant screen. A bunch of people were killed. You could hear the sirens wailing all night long. I'm sorry about that. I was so bored. I just needed someone to talk to. I'm getting paid $7.25, man. It gets kind of boring getting paid $7.25 just to accept tickets and shit. Alright, so I guess I'll leave. Man, $7.25 is like the worst wage ever. I used to make that when I used to sell Comcast cable service, Comcast phone, internet, and TV. I love this music. I was actually listening to the world map music before. I heard like a lot of the tracks before for Nocturne when I was looking for SMT3 or SMT4 opening music. You overhear a conversation between some high school girls. Don't you think that Hokawa guy is cool? As if he's got all those bad rumors about him floating around. That's what makes him so kawaii. Really? Really though? The news is showing on a giant video display. Shibuya. A riot broke out yesterday at Yoyogi Park regarding the construction of a communications tower. The demonstration got out of hand and there would have been several deaths. So a lot of people died basically. Also, Hokawa, the top executive of Cyber's communication, is still missing. Stay tuned to see what the weather forecast has planned. The news continues. Alright, so the world map is just as confusing, it looks like, as SMT4, and I really hate world maps like this. I really do. But you know what? I've gotten used to it, so it's not as bad. No, it's definitely not as bad as SMT4, because you can't move the camera. So okay, because when you move the camera, it just literally warps like your point of view, and it was very hard. So it's actually kind of better than SMT4, the world map. So I take it back. It's very familiar to Soul Hacker's world map, I guess. Yoyogi Park. Great, the entire park is closed. I won't be able to get a single picture of the scene. Just my luck. What's up, kid? Nothing. Oh, okay. If you're not interested, then it's better not to get involved. You wouldn't believe me if I told you that there was a struggle between two religious cults, would you? I believe you. I play Shin Megami Tensei IV. Is that your phone ringing? Hi, Dio. It's me. Finally got a hold of you. What have you been doing all this time? Please enter your classmate's name. Shiaki. Hayasaka Shiaki. Ah! These long names that are so confusing. So what are we gonna go for her? What does anybody know what we called her last time? No, we called her Chizuru, right? Chizuru? Chizuru Impacts. Yes. How y'all feel about my localization? Chizuru Impacts? That's a crazy ass name, don't you think? Yes, Chizuru Impacts. I could see if it was Suichi, but you're never late. Did something happen? Where are you now? Yoyogi Park? Well, since you didn't show up on time, Shuichi and I left without you. We're almost there. Damn. So yeah, I'm sorry, but can you come directly to the hospital? You know what hospital it is? Yeah, Shinjuku Medical Center. Just go east from Shinjuku. You can't miss it. I wanted to talk to Yukina about what I should do after graduation. I'll be there ASAP. ASAP. You know me. Hey, wait a minute. You're going to Shinjuku Medical Center. That's where I'm headed too. What a coincidence. Here, take this. This issue isn't out yet. You don't know what happened here, right? Then you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either. The report on the Gaia cult in the scripture of Moroku it's an interesting read. Moroku, isn't that the same place? No, that was Naraku, I guess. Because I was thinking about that place where we went into in the first place, in SMT4. That was the name of the first dungeon. You wouldn't normally associate a hospital with the occult, but that place is different. Hero would think otherwise. What's his name? I forgot his damn last name. Hero from Danganronpa. False info is pretty common in the occult industry. If it does turn out to be wrong, just laugh it off. Whatever. Occult? It's not like it's an occult mystery or something. Whatever that guy's name. You know that guy I'm talking about. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go to Shinjuku Medical Center, right? Bam, bam. There's no way to bring up a map. There's no way to bring up, like, you know, because in Soul Hackers, there was a button you would bring up, and it would bring up the names of all the locations that are available. We're in Shinjuku right now. West Shinjuku. Where's the hospital? Where's the hospital? Where's the hospital? I think that's the hospital right over here. Yo, Dio, what's up? Did you hear the rumor about Yoyogi Park? Yep. It's just a rumor. Damn it. He said West Shinjuku, right? I'm gonna have a hard time navigating this game, dude. Wowie, what's up with everyone here? Everyone's so dang crabby. Do you want to have a good time with me? Oh, hell yeah, but I gotta go meet my friends. Maybe I'll hit you up on Twitter. What's your handle? What's your handle, girl? I'll DM you. She looked at my crotch busters and were like, damn, I'm entranced. She was entranced by the crotch busters. Dio's crotch. Oh, come on, where am I going, dude? Where's this hospital? I'm already lost, dude. Oh, wait, is this it? I'm pretty sure that's it. I bet you that's it. If it's not over here, then it must be somewhere else. I just looped around that place like 6 times, so it's obviously not over there. Here we go. Shinjuku Medical Center. There's a note on the door. The entrance to the annex is closed. Please use the entrance to the main building. No problem. Is this the entrance? Shinjuku Medical Center. Look at my hoodie. Now look at my crotch busters, girl. Dio, you finally made it. It is I, Dio. You know the hospital is a little strange. There's nobody here, not a single person. Like even the reception desk is empty. Isn't it creepy here? I don't like it. Suichi is looking for Miss Takao right now. Takao. I know I'm saying that wrong. I know I'm saying it wrong, so don't give me any shit. Just correct me if I'm wrong. He'd be better off not all, or you know, not. He better not be all fooling around. Fuck! Hey, what's that magazine? Some guy gave it to me. Do you want to read it? Knowing your taste, it probably wouldn't interest me. Damn, that's how you feel? That's how you feel, though? Ayakashi Monthly. I'd never heard of it before. What? It's an occult magazine? Why would you bring something like that here? Well, I guess it might help me kill some time. Can you go look for Suichi? Why can't you go look for him? I don't want to stay here another minute. But you gonna sit here and read a damn magazine instead of going around another place instead of staying here. Oh my god. You know what, Chizuru? You pissing me off already. Oh yeah, let me borrow this magazine. Thanks. You said you wouldn't even like what I would read. Oh my god. I already hate her. Alright. Can we go look at the damn reception desk? The computer? Alright. Is there a faster speed than how he's walking? Nope, he's just walking like this. That's the way he walks. He's got them tight ass crotch busters. I guess I can't expect him to run faster than that. Examine. The door will not open. Just keep going. The door will not open. Suichi! Suichi, where you at, bro? There he is. Someone is in the other hallway. How do I get to the other hallway? I guess I leave. Oh my goodness, the camera. You know what? I can't use the analog to change the camera because it's not going to work very too well. It's not going to work well. No. That's not where we should be going. We should be going over here because this links to the other hallway, it looks like. Like I said this plenty of times in my other playthroughs, navigation skills are not my skill. Like, I'm not gonna lie about that. I have a horrible time navigating. You can hear something in the other room. Dude, is that the new LeBrons you got on? They kinda hot. Alright, what's over here? Nothing over here, 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 nothing to examine. I guess we leave. At least the load times are really good. I thought the load times would be really bad. Wait, hold on a second. Did we check the other door? I don't think we did. Room 203A. Suichi, man, what the hell you doing, man? Dude, you scared the crap out of me, Dio. Why'd you startle me like that? 'Cause I'm Dio. You come here late. You cause trouble. Jeez. Forget it. I'm sure you noticed already, but man, this place is deserted. She said Shinjuku Medical Center. Maybe something happened. Just relax, bro. How can you be so calm? To tell you the truth, I'm getting kinda nervous. I checked out most of this place. I don't know where Yukina could be. Oh well. I'll go back and see how Chizuru is doing. She's probably all mad at me because I've been gone so long. It's hard to please a girl with her upbringing. See you in a bit, Dio. I really hope that this is nothing we should be worried about. This guy, he looks like he would be played by freaking Yuri Lowenthal. It's like, if he had a voice, he sounds like he would have Yuri Lowenthal's voice. I'm sorry, but come on. Yuri Lowenthal has been like a staple to Atlas games ever since the creation of Atlas. Well, whenever he got into, you know, voice acting. Let's go over here. Going down the stairs, going down the stairs. Open up the door. Can we go through this door? The door will not open. First floor doors, I guess, do not open. First floor doors, first floor doors. Say that extra quick. Bet you can't say it. Say that extra quick 5 times. Yo, she kind of looked like, from the right angle, she kind of looks like Starfire. Oh, you're back. Dio? You know that special report at the beginning of the magazine? Well, it says something that are a little disturbing. Oh, I guess that was a error. Did I say that right? Maybe I'm not saying it right. Well, it says some things that are a little disturbing. Yeah, I said that. I just read it too fast, and it didn't make sense to me. According to the report, there's a group of demon worshippers who call themselves the Gay Occult. They're right here in Japan. Anyway, they believed in this book of prophecy called the Scripture of Moroku. In that book, it says the chaos will befall the world. And these people are actually trying to make that happen. The reporter was unable to learn what is meant by chaos. It would be worldwide terrorism or some other tragedy, but no luck finding Miss Takayo. I even checked the men's room. Really? I don't think we needed to know that. We're in the middle of a conversation, so please save the details for later. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Read this part. A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is is closely linked to their plan. Let me guess, it ends with more to come out, or more to come in our next issue, right? This could be the hospital that they're referring to. But you don't say. Things like the experiment on patients and how a psychic got scared and ran out of here. What? There was also one about the hospital being under the influence of some cult. Oh boy. I haven't heard those things before. Maybe we shouldn't have come here. Well, maybe we should leave right now. I don't normally take this kind of magazine too seriously, but there's definitely something wrong with this hospital. So we gonna sit here and talk about it, or we gonna do something about this? Y'all wanna stay, or should we get the fuck out of here? A word about Mr. Takayo. Let's look around some more. If we don't find anything, then at least we'll know that there's nothing bad here. It looks like you can... Okay, so we can go to the annex from the second floor. Here you go, Dio. You can use this to search the basement. You obtained the Where did you get that ID card, bro? Why don't you search the basement yourself? You're not scared, are you? What the hell are you doing? Of course not. I'm sure she's not down there. That's why I'm having Dio go. She's just sitting on her ass, making everybody else do the work. Isn't it in the basement? Suichi, you gonna let this bitch do this? It's my duty to see her in person. If something does happen, Dio just run like hell, alright? I'm the main character. Dio is not afraid of anything. I can't believe him sometimes. I'm worried about you. Alright, no, she's worried about Miss Takayo. Oops, I read that completely wrong. We should make sure she's okay. Damn it, get off your ass and do something, bitch. Bitch! I'll smack you right now. I can't smack her. Atlas, please add the pimp smack mechanic in the next SMT game or next Persona game. I request it. I heavily request it. Sometimes a bitch just needs to be smacked. Damn, that's horrible, dude. I am so horrible. In this video, all of Sir-Lionhart's female subscribers unsubscribe. Select the floor, the basement. This is the playthrough where everybody unsubscribes. Alright, here we go. This doesn't look creepy at all. Nothing's creepy to Dio. Nothing will stop Dio. Come on, Dio, let's do this. Insert your ID card. Can I save the game anywhere, by the way? Nope. So if I die, I have to redo this entire thing. Hopefully they'll like give you tutorials and shit. This better not be one of them another Atlas games that don't tell you how to play the game. I mean, it's an RPG. I mean, you can learn by yourself, but man, don't pull no cheap shit like I haven't saved the game in like 2 hours because there's no save points, and then you fight a super cheap ass boss and then you die and you have to go through the entire dungeon again. If that shit doesn't happen, I'll be happy. But if it does happen, I'm gonna be extra salty. Oh, looks like we found something. Well, 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 what do we have here? Who dares to disrupt this stillness? How irritating. A well-known poet once said, April is the cruelest month. Why? Because it is then that one must wake up from a long sleep and face the barren world. Looking back on the past, it is evident that the history of mankind is comprised of meaningless events. What the hell are you talking about, man? The worthless overgrowth of a civilization blind to its sins. Continuous bloodshed and war. And thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes again and again. The world must start over from the beginning. The way to salvation was foretold in the scripture of Moroku, and today is the day that the prophecy shall be fulfilled. The old world will sink like a setting sun, and the new world will rise in its place. What the hell are you talking about, man? From what I remember, you're not one of our followers who survived the purge at the park. The purge? An acquaintance of Miss Takayo? Come to think of it, this was a hospital, wasn't it? I see, you came to visit her. Don't tell me she's a part of this occult. However, even a pebble creates ripples when cast in water. I do feel pity for you, but your life ends here. Oh no! He just played the magic card, Dark Hole! It destroys all demons on the field! Do not fear. All the inhabitants of the world will follow before long. Your time has come just a bit sooner, that's all. Oh! I will face him, cause I am Dio! Fool. No one can overcome their fate. Stop! Whoa! Yukina! What? Can't you let one person go? It should have absolutely no effect on our plan. Ah, Yukina, you're... No, she's a part of... She's a zealot! She's a zealot! Yukina's a zealot. The insignificance of the jester makes no difference. I will not allow any exceptions. If you don't save him, I'll stop cooperating with you. Such a troublesome maiden. Maiden? Well, I'll leave the teaching to the teacher. Please leave this damn room. I would like to enjoy this blissful end in solitude. What you talking about, dude? Dio, I'll be waiting on the roof. We'll have a good view of the city from there. Please tell me what the fuck is going on? Witness that which will change the world. What the hell's going on? My teacher's tripping, man. Teacher is tripping. Oh, jeez. Is it really the end of the world? I'm trying to find a way to save the game. I don't want the game to end on me dying on some bullshit and having to redo 30 minutes of this. That's gonna get real annoying. That's that shit I don't like. Alright, here we go. I cannot remain a virgin before the world ends. No! I am Dio! Someone is up ahead. Whoa! It's a little kid. What's wrong, my little master? Are you wondering about that person over there? I see. My, that's an old woman? But we're busy at the moment. Let's come back later. What the hell? The child and the old woman have disappeared. Man, these creepy ass SMT games, dude. Like, real talk. The exclamation marks give you, I guess, a clue where to go next. So I guess I'll keep that in mind. Select the floor. She's on the roof, right? Let's go to the roof. Going to the roof! Go to the roof. Alright. Here we go. I'm extremely hungry. Hi, Dio. I can't die yet, Yukina. I'm so hungry. I'm glad I made it in time back there at the basement. I wouldn't want you to fall prey to a demon. You heard what Hakawa said, right? The world is about to be engulfed by chaos. It's called the Conception. Conception? What? The rebirth of the world, an event which no human has ever witnessed. Everyone outside of the hospital will perish. Whoa! I doubt anyone would approve of such a terrible thing. But even if we let this old world continue to exist, it would eventually lose all of its power. The world must first die for it to be born again. And I alone will carry the burden of its sin. I don't have any regrets. What are you talking about? You're talking like a zealot, Yukina. It is your fate that you will live through the conception. It may actually be more painful than death. The salt that will occur on your next journey. But I believe in you. I believe you will overcome the salt that SMT Nocturne has waiting for you. Dio, please find me. No matter how the world changes, I'll be your strength. As the maiden, I'll take part in the creation of a new world. I'm sure that I'll be able to provide you with guidance. I know it's difficult for you to understand, but we're out of time. Dio! If you can find me on your own, I promise that I'll tell you everything. The answers to all your questions. Of what my true feelings are. I don't get it. I mean, if this place is about to get destroyed, how is the hospital going to remain standing? I would love to see how this is going to work. Is this the part where Dante comes in and saves the day? Dante, where are you? Oh shit. Guitar riffs. Whoa, that looked like an eye. Alright, what the hell just happened? We will never know. We will find out at the end of the game and shit. You who is about to enter my world, show me your heart. You have nothing in your heart, not even a hint of reason. For the one who will shape the world, this cannot be. Go and discover yourself. We're just gonna toss you into the world and not give you any guidance. If that's how y'all really feel? What was the point of me naming them other characters? They gave me a false sense of security. I thought Dante was gonna save my life. It is my honor to tell you that my little master has shown an interest in you. Poor human, he wants to give you a special gift. Whoa, that little child looks like a little girl, to be honest. It is It is vital to that. I'm not sure if my TV is tripping, but I'm seeing double. I'm not sure if that's part of the game or not. Please do not move. It would only hurt for an instant. An instant? What's an instant? No, 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 no! What are you doing? No, 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 don't put that thing on me! What are you doing, bro? Ah! Ah! No, 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 no! This will make you a demon! Oh! Ah! I'm dying! I didn't mash the X button hard enough. So I died. Game over. Redo 40 minutes of intro sequences. Somehow, after the world was destroyed, he somehow remained to keep his crotch busters. Magatama, the essence of demonic power. Magatama, like Maya's Magatama from Phoenix, right? You have now joined the ranks of demons. My little master's always watching you, so don't bore him. What the? You obtained the Magatama Morongara. What the? Moragara. What the fuck? From the command menu, square, you can view and ingest Magatama. Alright, at least they gave me a little tutorial. 6-8. What's that? The day? Can I save? Oh, they give you a load, but not a save. I got no money. I'm also known as Big Boss. I'm known as Big Boss here. That's awesome. Big Boss. I have no party. Return to stock. Magatama. Which will you ingest? Imparts physical attacks. Skills normal resistance. Lunge. Wait, is this how you level up? I assume this is how you level up. Skill. Do we have any skills? No. Status. Alright. So in this game, I'm thinking if it's like Soul Hackers, we'll probably just have to up his agility, vitality, and strength probably, because I'm not sure if dude gets magic, because in Soul Hackers the main character didn't get magic and there was literally no point in having magic. Like, why do they do that? Why give me the freaking option to have magic when you know it's not gonna help me in any way possible? Alright. The underground facility. Still no save point. I want to save my game, but they won't let me. Like, I really need to split this part, and they won't let me save the game. Shinjuku Medical Center. That must be the save point right here. What are you staring at me for? Am I that peculiar? Have you been living all your demon life in a cave? Come on, man. Give me a hint to save the game or something, man. Don't be talking to me like that. I'm not gonna stop complaining about not being able to save the game until I'm able to save the game. This has to be a save point. Yo, it's this guy. Who's there? It's the guy that gave us the occult magazine. Wait a minute. Aren't you the kid I met at the park? What happened to you? I'm stronger now. I'm not sure myself. I see. Well, at least you still think like a human. So what the hell's going on? All of a sudden, I was blinded by a bright light. And the next thing I knew, I was here in this room. I took a quick look around and it looks like I'm in a hospital. Since you're here too, does that mean this is Shinjuku Medical Center? Anyways, as much as I want to know what's going on here, I don't think it's safe for me to walk around. By the way, have you come across any yet? Any what? Souls? Well, they're definitely not human. My guess is that they're demons. My strange experience and new luck in these weird creatures. Oh, excuse me, your new look. I said my new look. I don't think the police is gonna help us. Damn it! I must have to seriously consider the possibility. It's hard to believe, but if this is Shinjuku Medical Center, then I can't just rule it out. The conception could have occurred for real. I've seen this barrel-like object somewhere before. If my memory serves me right, it belongs to a man named Hikawa. He must have something to do with all this. Standing here talking won't get us anywhere. If you're strong enough to fight those demons, then will you gather information for me? I tried talking to what looked like a ghost, but I didn't have much luck. What happened to the world? Are there any other humans out there? We can only learn the answers to those questions by finding somebody else. I wish I could do it myself, but I don't think I last very long against those demons. Besides, I like to spend some time studying this object. This object better let me save my game. I know how cheap these games get. Yes! Yes! This object better let me save my game. Yeah! Saving the game. First save file. Alright, so I'm done complaining about not being able to save the game now. So 49 minutes of intro before we get to save the game. That's to be expected. It's an RPG. So I'm glad they allowed you to save the game before your first fight. So I'll see you guys next time for the exploration of the Shinjuku Medical Center now that the conception has occurred.